And a good day to you all. It is Hump Day. It is Wednesday. Good to see you. And just sorry, I was opened up another program here and it didn't open up quite right. Give me a second. There we go. All right. There. Okay. Good to see you on this Wednesday morning. Sorry I missed you yesterday, but we're back on track for today. And as we check out the latest on our weather cam, we can't have all beautiful sunshine every day. We have some high clouds moving in here. You can kind of see those crepuscular rays, those little angelic rays that are coming through some of the breaks in the clouds. Not a thick overcast. You can clearly see the sunshine here as we start out this morning. Excuse me. As we start out our morning here. As we head on into the storm tracker, we are picking up some showers here right now from north of Detroit and north of the Queens Highway here in Ontario. And as we put this bad boy into motion for you here, again, you can see the showers continue to move slowly southward. This right here in northern parts of Lake Erie, I don't think is real. This is real. It is reaching the ground. It's slowly moving south. Now, we say, oh, good. We sure need the rain. And if it was like that, even here, though, the rain not excessive, we are very dry. In fact, we've had only 1.6 inches of rain for June. Normally, by this time, we would have about 3.4 inches. So we are more than half, we are more than 50% of the deficit of what we would normally have. And that certainly has taken a toll on the lawns. We're not drought, but we are quite dry for this morning. So we're going to get the storm tracker going here, futurecast rather, excuse me. And as we put that into motion, you can see the showers. Look at it, they just kind of fall apart here. Let me change the look here, change the map so you can actually see things here. So there it is, it comes across, and look at how it just kind of dies out. In fact, they basically give us almost nothing here for rainfall. And that could certainly be the case. We are very dry here. And notice it's actually, the front itself, here's the front. This is the front itself where the south arrows meet the north arrows. You can see the rain kind of goes ahead of the front, and the front itself still in Ontario. So it never really passes through. And because of that, it's hard to generate any precipitation. It's hard enough with dry air when you don't even have the lift to the front. See how, watch as we go into tonight. Watch what happens to this front. Let's see if it actually goes through. And it does about here at night. But by then, there's just nothing to really... Okay, you can see there's a northerly wind. Here's Erie. Here's Erie. You can see the winds out of the north. So it looks like it tries to go through this evening. And watch the wind shift toward the south. By daybreak, we're south winds, and the front pretty well moving north and out of the region, and we get into the warm air for the afternoon. Now, as we head on toward Friday, southerly winds, the Gulf of Mexico gets a little bit better oriented. We get a little bit more. You can see another front trying to form well to the north, and maybe some showers and storms forming later in the day. But that's about it. Okay. We're just not seeing a lot of rain even on Friday. So let me save this. So for those of you who are having dry air, our lawn is wet. I mean, I rarely water the lawn, but I have run the sprinkler a little bit on it just to give it some moisture. I put in enough with the new grass. I don't want to put in anything more unless I absolutely have to here. So how the dew points looking? They're going to be pretty decent today, mid-50s. Again, not much. Dew points rise a little bit more for tomorrow, and then that really gets into the muggy range and very humid range as we head toward the day on Friday. This might approach 70 for dew points on Friday. We'll see about that one there before it tails off slowly as we head on toward Saturday. So hello to you, Amy Renee. Good to see you this morning. 63 out there on State Street. Becky, hello to you. 53 degrees for this morning out your way. Hello, Phyllis. Good to see you. One of our Edinburgh gals. Good morning to you. Chatty Cathy got 51. And you got some dense fog. Actually, I wish I'd mentioned that a little bit more. But you got some fog out there. There's probably other mountain fog as well for this morning. Barb out there in Cambridge Springs, hello to you. 53 degrees with Barb Walker. And hello to you, Betty. Betty Schley out there in Spartansburg, 61 degrees this morning. Donna from Murals Inlet, good to see you. Hello to you. And good morning out there to our south. And hello, Susan. Susan Van Buren, hello, 51, north of Meadville. Yep, go out to water your garden. My daughter did all that last evening because she had to work in the morning. So I know usually you want to do it early morning. That's the best time to water. But as far as I'm concerned, watering is better than not watering at all. At night, I know you're worried about mold. But it doesn't look good when your mold is forming on the dead plant. Hello, Blaine. Have hay down and don't want rain. Okay, well, you probably won't get it today, Blaine. You just saw there on our future cast, we're just not seeing a whole lot in the way of rainfall, and I don't think you'll see it for today. Excuse me. So as we head on over, let's go back to the maps here. And let's see. One of the reasons that we are getting, very little rainfall, it's just dry air. Our dew points right now, they are going to rise as that front approaches and more into the mid 50s. Not super humid by any means, but again, maybe enough where we would see the possibility of some, of some of those showers. Relative humidity right now, 90% Franklin. Most of you though under 75%, under 80% rather. So that is dry enough. Unless you have a good steady rain, that's dry enough for a lot of that rain would evaporate. But I think the relative humidity will continue to rise and allow for some of that rain to actually reach the ground here. So all courtesy of a high pressure system off the East Coast. And that high gave us the great weather. Here's the front slowly sliding southward with the showers out ahead of it there. But again, I expect that rain to really dissipate as it gets closer to us. And I just don't see a lot in the way of precipitation for the day. And let's go back over here. Today, by the way, sorry about that if I cut out there. Today on our trivia question, today is National Waffle Iron Day. And what we have in our trivia question for today is, what was it? Oh, pancakes or waffles? I think we had this before. And which one do you like? For me, if I go to a restaurant, I'm getting pancakes hands down. I love the pancakes. If I'm at home, though, I guess when it comes to frozen pancakes or waffles, it's a no-brainer. I take the Wackos. Give me the Eggos. I haven't found a good frozen pancake yet that tasted as good as, just throwing the Bisquick or maybe, the Hungry Jack. Who does that? Is that Betty Crocker? I can't remember now. But when it comes to making them at home, we don't have a waffle maker, and I think that's part of the reason. But a lot of people eat Eggo waffles or eat frozen waffles. They love them. I think Dave said $885 million worth, or 85 million. I mean, it's an incredibly high amount of waffles. So somebody likes them, no doubt about that there. Let's see. Hello, Lori. Good to see you, Lori, out there at the Borough. Indeed, a beautiful day out there. And Donna Niesing, when the sea fog moves in very quickly and very dense. It is a cool experience, Donna. And that's cool that you can see that in the morning there. So what we got here? Eggs all the way. Okay, yeah, I do. You know what? I mean, breakfast, as most of you know, is my favorite meal of the day. I love breakfast. I still have cereal like every other day now, but I'll take anything. I love to throw in some bacon. I love the eggs, omelets. I'll throw an omelet or even just some scrambled eggs. Yeah, I love it. I love a good breakfast in the morning. Lunch and dinner are great too, but breakfast is my time. Hello, Ron. Yeah, fresh waffles. Yeah, I can't do that. I know. Yeah, the frozen waffles. But I'd rather have frozen waffles than no waffles at all. Ron Valentine, the French toast guy, and I should have known to add that because we had this we had this question before, and I think, Ron, you even gave the same answer then. You prefer the French toast. Love French toast as well. And I would certainly do that. Again, if there was nothing, I'll take French toast over nothing else. I do love the Belgian waffles. Oh, that's good. Good for you. You have to have real maple syrup, a little whipped cream, strawberries. Absolutely. A friend of mine had a big party, and she had a ton of whipped cream cans that were about to expire. And by the way, we have some in the fridge. I'm not encouraging this, but they did expire about a month ago. But we put them on. My wife made a triple berry pie. We got a lot. Both at the local store and at Fennell Farms. I went out there, and we're like, we love our fruit, but we just can't eat it fast enough. You can only eat fruits so much and make so many smoothies. So she made a berry pie, and is it good? And you put some of that whipped cream on it. So good, so good. And yeah, put it in yogurt, put it in everything. Love them. So now I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, we came with breakfast there. And we talked about Belgian waffles. Yeah, got to have the real maple syrup if you can. We'll eat ramen noodles, but boy, we have great syrup on our pancakes, and no doubt about it. Let's go back to the forecast here as we're getting close to news time here on Fox. And where's that? Oh, did I change it? I think I did. Yes, I did. I did move the 4th of July. So there you have it. There is your 4th of July, or your forecast into the 4th of July. Now, again, looking at the heat kicking in here as we head on toward tomorrow. It gets real muggy on Friday. Tomorrow will be a lot like Saturday. I think we hit 84 on Saturday, not much heat. Another great day, back to a decent sunshine. Friday is much more muggy. May get some of those late day storms. The front should give us some showers, maybe some thunder on Saturday. Not bullish on a lot here. We'll still stay generally in that dry spell, but it'll be good to see anything. Now, as we're toward Sunday, looking good. Now, Monday, there is a little fly in the ointment. I haven't said this on the air, but I will say it to you guys. There is a model that wants to set off some showers and storms later in the day. Scattered, nothing big time here. Whenever models make a radical change from one day to the next, I really treat it with a lot of suspicion, especially when the other models don't follow suit. So staying dry here, staying with, as we like to say, continuity here in our forecast. But there is one model that we like for long range that's saying, we may get some storms. Not enough where I would put off any, keep your outdoor plans if you have them on July 4th. We'll be watching this. We'll update you on a day-by-day basis here. Still got some time. And hopefully we'll get a, kind of a consensus here on whether or not sometimes the other models will follow suit and they'll see what this model sees first. Other times the model that had the radical change will, kind of reset itself. Sometimes it'll take 48 hours. So if things go tomorrow, like today, I'm going to give it 2 days. So today is Wednesday. So by Friday, we'll see if it works itself out and whether or not the other models follow suit with the rain or if we go back. One thing that does look more certain, it's warm. I bumped up the high to 84. It looks more and more like it'll be a warm day and a humid day as well. Well, we'll be celebrating your birthday, Chatty Cathy, so you're Independence Day girl. Well, we'll be giving you an early happy birthday now. We're on the 4th, normal day for us, so we'll give you a happy birthday then as well. Okay, guys, got to fly. I can hear the alarm going off in my office. That means it's time to go. So you enjoy your day. We'll see if we get any rain for today. We'll talk more again tomorrow. Take care.